Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get.
History has shown when there is a contested election, there can be violence. And it has happened. And we must refer to history. That's why I said we saw what happened in 2007. So please, IBC, make sure you don't create a situation where we can have a recurrence of what happened in 2007. Because if it happens this time the way people are talking, it can be worse. Na mimi, it is my civic duty as a leader to caution the country. Siku tumeleta finance bill 2024, mimi nienda kwa rais nikamwambia, hii finance bill usisukume. Wakenya wataki, watakataa na wataleta shida. Akasukuma, nikaenda kwa cabinet. Na iko kwa minute. Kwa cabinet yote watu 22 na rais, mimi ndio nilipinga. Na nikasema iweke kwa minute. Nikasema hii kitu italeta fujo Kenya. Hii watoto wanaitwa Gen Z hawatakubali. Na ilifanyika. There was violence, there was unrest, there were chaos. I had cautioned the president and the cabinet.
Gachagua alisema mkimba uchaguzi wa 2027 if na waziri Murkomen wakili asikie if mkimba uchaguzi Kenya haitakuwa vile ilivyo 2007 itakuwa mchezo ya watoto. If wakili, he did not say that akishinda kutakuwa hivyo. He said if you rig. Najibu hao.
Sijui kwa nini DCI hamwezi mkauliza huyu Sudi, why are you speaking like this? Why are you speaking like this? This country is for many tribes. This country is for many tribes. Lakini kuja openly hivyo, naongea kama mtume. I'm 72 years. Even if you kill me, you help me to go heaven. And you can't do it. Now wapatia warning. Before your 2027, vile mlifanya itafufuka. Nimemaliza hiyo, napeana onyo. Maandiko yanasema nikikwambia ukamwambia mtu onyo ukose kumwambia, hiyo dhambi itakuwa juu yako. Lakini ukimwambia, ninaongea kama mtume, kama mzee. Nimefikisha hapo.
Kiongozi mmoja amewahi kuwa katika ofisi kubwa katika taifa letu. Anaenda kutangazia Wakenya wote kwamba at 2027 elections kutakuwa na vita kubwa kuliko ile ya 2007-2008. Mtu hiyo matamshi peke yake is enough to bar that person from holding any public office. Forget about impeachment and so forth. That just statement. Because watu wengi 2007-2008 walipoteza wapendo wao. Some people have never recovered. And somebody is promising violence kwamba itakuwa kwa hali ya juu. Na pia mimi ningependa kusema hivi. Kama wewe ni mwanasiasa, umeshindwa na siasa, umepoteza kiti, don't make it a national crisis. That is a personal crisis. Don't burn the entire country because of your personal political problems. And we will not allow. I want to assure you what we are transferring here.
Bloodshed. People are talking about bloodshed. Yeah. 2 years ago to December, Mozambique thing will be here. Yeah. Now, in the Mozambique post-election violence, if you noticed, there was some mention of antelopes, swara, zilitajwa sana. The citizens had to go for the swara, ndio wakasikizwa. But it was tough. So it will be a repeat here in Kenya, that one you have said. And let me ask you, the 2007 post-election violence was caused by the refusal to step down or the stuffing of votes or the stealing of votes. That was the case, right? Now, rush back to this year, 2025. You've had politicians who were so close to the Kenyan presidents, who was a prime suspect on the murders that happened in 2007. His closer than even his wife, his closest friends, have been caught on camera speaking in their dialect, in their local language, saying that their president, their candidate must win again. That there has never been an history in Kenya where presidents have one term. So in that case, they will force it by stuffing the ballot boxes with fake votes. Now, such statements that were said by the friends and best friends and politicians close to the current president, who was a prime suspect in the mass murder of people. When they say that, what should the other side, the those who don't speak that language, what should they think? What should they say? We are judging, we're pointing finger at Rigathi for what he said. Yeah? You're saying as long as Murkomen is the interior, sijui motherfucker huko, and as long as sijui Ruto is the president, we shall not allow. So on your side, you allow voter theft. But on our side, you don't want us to talk about what will happen if you still vote as you have promised. So between Wamunyoro and the government, who is welcoming violence? Who is welcoming bloodshed? And who will benefit from this bloodshed if you compare the two? Who loves bloodshed? Who has his upper teeth dug, biting his lower lips just to see a certain type of people dying? Who? Nani? Mkenya nimesema na nitarudia. Kenya ndio the last frontier. Shika masikio, ndio ikifika ukumbuke. Shika masikio mtoto wetu. Hata hiyo chakula unaringa nayo kwa fridge, wewe daddy amenunua, mamia amenunua, itaharibika within seconds. Wachana na mambo ya stima ikipotea, chakula inaweza kaa kwa fridge hata 2 days na bado mnatumia. Wakati wa fujo chakula sijui juaje. Seconds ishaoza. Nishasema utende Ethiopia matako tupu. Anyone with a pew atakufanya chanataka. Shikeni masikio. Nasema shikeni masikio. Watu wawili Uhuru na Ruto tulijua ni blessing in 2013. Na tukawa elect. Guess what? So shikeni masikio wa Kenya. Acheni mchezo. Kenya ni the last frontier. Wacheni mchezo. Sasa wanasema taiba kura. Wenye wanataka kuibiwa kura wanasema ikiibiwa kutadhoka. Na ni kweli kutadhoka, si uongo. Don't rely on embassies or international organizations. Those are just motherfuckers. They're waiting for us to maliza each other. From Belgium embassy, American embassy, UK commission, they're all hao ni wajinga tu. Wanataka tuwane watupendi. But you to me to you as a Kenyan, nakwambia shika masikio. Kakinuka hata kidogo. Wote. Hao wanasiasa wote ndio wanadedi, sisi hatudedi. 2007 2008 tulikuwa watoi. Ndio tukumaliza tu high school mimi ama. We were kids. But now, hatukubali bana. Constantly. Tangu 1980s mpaka 92, 97, 90. It's always clashes after every election. Around the ni permanently sealed. And who is God? Prosecutor Imran Khan, mwenye alikuwa former lawyer wa President Ruto, mwenye anadhani kwa anampea kichwa, nasikia kuna kesi mambo ya sexual assault sijui nini. Sasa na Mungu akosaidia wa Kenya. Kama ni kuiba kura, italeta bloodshed without a doubt. So as you point fingers on Wamunyoro for what he's saying, ask yourselves, why is he saying those statements? Who else can say those statements? Raila has been saying the same, but here him weak. He always goes and joins them. That's a fact. Sasa nyinyi mkitoa vitisho venye mnasema, nyinyi mnajua sisi watu wa Rift Valley tukiamka venye Kenya wewe inasimamia, tunasimamishanga Kenya. Sasa nyinyi mnasimamisha Kenya, nao wengine je? Hawezi simamisha Kenya ama Afrika. Uko sure? Utatuua tu sisi tu tukiangalia tu. Uko sure kabisa? Bantus. Wase uliopata hapa hivi, utawachinja venye unadai. Unafikiri hapa ni Congo? Modiam is in the building, man.
We will not allow our country to go back to any form of violence, never, ever again. Hiyo haiwezekani. Not when Kipchumba is the Minister of Security. Not when William Ruto is the President of Kenya. Some people think that their personal political crisis is a national crisis, and therefore people must die for them to occupy office. It will not happen, and we will not allow. And let me say this. 2007, 2008 was a lesson for this country, so that we can close all that chapter of violence. Only going forward, it will be about competition, it will be about program, it will be about manifestos. Any person who will attempt, na county commissioner, na county security team, mtu anafanya mkutano yoyote, hata kama ni ya usiku, na mpango yao ni kuleta vita, don't spare them. Whether wako upande wa serikali, ama wako kwa opposition, don't spare any of them. all must be arrested and must be charged in a court of law. We will not.
Huyu waziri Murkomen, can you order wale watu walitupiga Limuru wakamatwe wapelekwe kotini? Can you give instructions wale watu walituumiza Mweki ndani ya kanisa wapelekwe kotini? Can you say huyo leader of the criminal gang alivamia Reverend Dorcas pale Kamukoji ground na wahuni wake wakamfukuza na kuketi kiti ya mhubiri, hawajashikwa? And then you are here telling us that the government cannot allow political violence. Yet today there is political violence sponsored by government. Na hii watu yote hakuna mtu anashikwa kwa sababu ni watu wenu. So sisi, we are peaceful people. Rigathi Gachagua is the most peaceful leader in this country. When mulinitoa kwa kiti nilipewa na raia, watu wangu millions of supporters walitaka toka barabara walete fujo. Nikawaongelesha, nikawaambia msitoe fujo, mkikasirika mtu afanya nini? Si ndio tulifanya? If I was an irresponsible leader, ningewachilia supporters yangu watoke. Can you imagine kama ni Raila Odinga alitolewa kwa kiti, ingekuwa namna gani? If I was an irresponsible leader, ningewachilia supporters yangu watoke. Can you imagine kama ni Raila Odinga alitolewa kwa kiti, ingekuwa namna gani? Kama ni Ruto angetolewa kwa kiti, ingekuwa namna gani? But I am a responsible leader myself. I am a very peaceful man. I am a Christian. And I told my supporters, bitter as you are, please, violence begets violence. We cannot go into violence. Please go home and sing. And they started singing, and they are still singing. Sisi, we don't want any change through violence. We don't want change through unconstitutional means. We are determined to make Ruto a one-term president constitutionally through the ballot. Yeah? Ile sisi tu tunauliza ni uchaguzi ukuwe ya huru na that's all. And Mr. President, why people are concerned that this election may not be free and fair is that yule chairman umeweka IBC is a friend and a colleague of Josephat Nanok, who is your deputy chief of staff. Pale 31st of December, Nyeri, Kabiroine showground, yule kiongozi wa ile kundi ambaye ilihangaisha watu hapa Murang'a, si mnamjua? Alisimama hadharani akasema, mimi nafanya kazi na deputy president na ndiye amenisimamia na hii kikundi changu, na tuko na polisi hapa na tutaendelea na kazi yetu bila kusumbuliwa. So wewe Mr. Esa, you are working with the leader of a criminal gang. Na huyo jamaa tangu siku hiyo ndio amekuwa akitatiza mikutano yetu. Ndio alituma watu Limuru kupitia orders yako, akitaka kuua sisi pale Limuru mwezi ya 11. Wa leo hiyo watu hawajashikwa kwa sababu ni watu yako. Pale Mweki, rais mwenyewe ndiye alipiga simu, toa polisi ndio hii watu wavamiwe. Mpaka wa leo uchunguzi umefanywa, rais amesema hiyo watu wasipelekwe kotini kwa sababu ni watu wake. So Mr. Esa, wewe, I want to remind you that when the Gen Zs were killed, you are the Minister for Interior. You supervised, you directed and executed the killing of young people. You have Gen Z blood in your hands. So when you say that there cannot be violence in this country, you are speaking from both ends of your mouth.
Ati ubeleta kwani Kenya ni nchi ya mtu mmoja? Kama ni hivyo basi Kenya kila mtu agawanye kipande yake ahame nayo. Kama ni hivyo sisi tuko na ardhi 75% of the landmass of Kenya is in the Assam. Iko kwetu wewe hata tukikuangalia kwa Google Map wewe ni dot. Tukikuangalia kwa Google Map wewe ni dot. يلا عبسيني له يلا عبسيني ماشي نن مرتوى مجرو ماشي نن مرتوى.
Tusi William Ruto, tusi Oscar Sudi, tusi Kimani Ichung'wah, tusi everybody. Ropoka vile unaongea ara hata kwa mdomo. Lakini Usiongee maneno 2007, 2008. You are becoming too reckless. Yaani unaongea vitu zingine za ajabu sana. You're not a leader, you're stupid. Hata unasema ati 2027 elections sijui ikifanyika nini. Wewe, my friend, hata utawahi kuwa chairman wa DIP. Mambo yako iliisha. That's why you are after him. Chunga sana ulimi. Sisi viongozi ndio tunachochea wananchi. Sisi viongozi ndio tunaongea matope kushinda hata wananchi. Sasa wewe unaongoza nani na hiyo ujinga yote uko naye? Be careful wewe wa Munyoro. And don't be stupid. Na wewe umeenda nyumbani one way. Very stupid.
And I also want to ask the people who are prophesying violence to warn them that our country has gone through very painful moments in the past because of political violence. And we would not want our country to go back there. Utterances by leaders from any political persuasions prophesying violence, those utterances are unpatriotic and they threaten the security of our nation. Peace is priceless. I have seen the suffering of communities because of banditry, because of Al-Shabaab terrorists. And in 2007, those who are old enough, you know what our country went through because of irresponsible leadership. And I want to say without fear of contradiction, we cannot allow incitement to violence by any leader, not now, not in the future, because this country learned the hard lesson in 2007. Na wale wanaohubiri vita waambiwa ya kuwa hakutakuwa na vita. I promise you there will be no war. There will be no violence. There will be no violence in 2007. There will be no violence at any other time in the future. We learned our lessons, never again.
Someone is saying that Raila should not be touched. This is the first person that should go home. Raila worked with Moi, he worked with Kibaki, he worked with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. As per now, he's the pocket of William Samoei Ruto. He's the same person who suspended Ruto in 2008 when Ruto was in the Ministry of Agriculture and he sold 7 billion. Raila suspended him. He didn't return those money. As per now, they're working together. Kenya cannot even be redeemed by Raila Amolo Odinga. Kenya cannot be redeemed by William Samoei Ruto because he has messed. We as Genesis, we have 16 million votes and we are not afraid. I want to tell you for free, we are coming one-on-one to meet these people. Bro, coming 2027, this guy used churches in 2022. He gave pastors something small. He gave them some sweets. Pastors gave in and campaigned for him in churches. He came to Mama Mboga. He knew Mama Mboga is having votes because he's having customers. Can lure for them some small fish, some omena. By 2027, Gen Z have a candidate which is going to meet William Samoei Ruto. But these cocoons, they are gathering together. Nothing.
Ruto was corrupt. We were told by Raila Amolo Odinga. Ruto was a thief. We were told by Raila Amolo Odinga. Ruto was not fit for presidency. We were told by Raila Amolo Odinga. What has changed? Wewe uliposikia kwamba he was not fit to be president, what has changed? Nataka mtu asimame hapa ni challenge. What has changed about Ruto for the ODM fraternity to support him? That is what I'm waiting for. But if nothing has changed for sure, for fact, and you are supporting Ruto because Raila supported him, there is something wrong with your brain. Tuko na wizara ya pesa. Wewe hapo mahali umesimama uko na pesa kwa mfuko wako. Pesa inalala kwa samaki nimesikia. Wanasifu. Wewe uko na pesa? I want to tell you for a fact. Hii kura inaokuja, jipigie wewe mwenyewe. Ikiwa kwamba utapiga kura kwa ajili ya kabila lako, kwa ajili ya chama, nitawauliza swali. Wewe ambao umeishi hapa Mombasa for the last 15 years, uongozi wa Mombasa imekweko ya ODM. Imekufaidi nini? When you are voting on party line, tribal line, ni nini yako iko hapo?
Democracy cannot operate unless we are tolerant You tolerate your friend, your neighbor, to have an opinion different from yours. You don't have to call him names. He has a right to differ from you. That is his fundamental right. And he was not made so as to be managed by you or guided by you.
The Gen Zs, it does not end up there. Let it flow downwards up to the county, even the ward level, so that we get what we want for a country.
Mimi kama ningeambiwa nitakuwa around mpaka 2040, sijui ningekaa namna gani. Unaona vile nahangaika na hii ya kusukuma hii yetu, ukipata 5 years una sweat. Ukiongezewa 5 unasema wacha itoshe, wacha mimi niende nyumbani. Heri hiyo yako unaweza kusukuma popote mpaka 2040. Hii yetu hii ni ngumu. Hata hawa waheshimiwa wanajua. Hii yetu iko tabu.
Second term labda urudie Sugoi secondary. Second term labda high school. Vile umetuonesha mzae jo. Umetupanga jo. Yana tunapara, ona vile nimeparara na nijipaka lotion asubuhi. Siku hizi hata wanaweka detergent kwa lotion. Yani economy imeharibika.
I want to tell you guys, if there is a president I have ever seen being the true symbol of national unity, it is none other than William Samoei Ruto. Why am I saying this? Even the Kalenjins are crying. What does that mean? Ruto is fairly distributing the suffering across the country.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
Maybe I think about it.
Oh
no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Ooh.
Eagle one. Hey.
They not. Hey.
You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that Elton Show will be your last stop, nigga. They come down. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Take that some P rest there for bitching. You Malibu more. Ain't no nah boy, yeah boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your box, or over your phone. The other badge, no option. Pussy, they demonstrate they posture. Got famous on the big counter. Right, this for the doctor. Till the pop star quit hiding. Fuck the caption, you won't action. Ain't no accident, I'm pleased. Don't fuck around, get polished. Fuck my way, bro, like he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these bros came home. Y'all didn't deserve no neither. Nigga like you just a citrus. Nigga been nasty on some hater. And your homeboy needs a peanut. The predator moving flock. Their name gotta be registered. They place don't nigga watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga liner. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the. Hit the wrong label on me, I'ma get them. Sweet chin music and I will pass them. How many stock do I really have to stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5+5. Keep it last 869. Freaky ass niggas get the steady ass in. Freaky ass niggas need the steady ass inside. Get the west up here right now, we outside. Eagle one say.
To my fellow young Kenyans,
if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Now, some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Hello.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia what? I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir. Ndugu yangu, God bless you. Fagia what? Kazi yangu. Asante. Ndugu yangu. Good luck, my brother. Thank you so much. Good luck. Good luck. All the best. Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Nitazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Wakenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si youth chacha anuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Utatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mko hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa mzee.
Sasa nini? President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa watakutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Ruto Kenya. Hata kama angalau najali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto. Maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Tutatafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He's can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. The drunkard did better than you.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they used their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.